Yo, I'm gonna be giving an explanation for the entirety of how and how to get your true Bankai. So first things first, you're gonna need a Bankai or your resurrection or whatever you want to get true on. You also need blooming yo, I'm not sure if it'll work respect or step. And you need to go to KT and press comma. Once you press comma, you're gonna press the trade NPC, and then near there you should see someone that starts with a Q. I believe they're called Cass. Before this, you probably wanna have max bar unless you're keto already. Alright, now once you're here, you need to talk to this guy, spam his dialogue, and he'll let you in. Now once you are here, you want to turn your graphics to low graphics in order to have higher visibility. And I mean low graphics mode from the settings and type zone, not Roblox settings. Another important thing to remember, that's a cleaner and it has a path, just don't get in this way. Alright, once you're here, you need to find a black cat that's floating. Talk to him, he's going to ask you to find some crystals. The amount varies each time, so it's not going to always be the same amount. Now once you find each crystal, you need to go back to him. Now once you're back at him, he's going to ask you to play hide and seek. What's important to keep in mind is that if you don't find him within a specific amount of time, which I believe is 2 minutes, you're literally just going to die when you find him, so you probably want to hurry up. Alright, so once you found him, he's going to open a gate. The area that leads up to the gate should look like this. It's like in a little crevice area. And once you do find this little crevice area, you're going to go through the hole that's there. And make sure to watch out for the cleaner because he does come through here. Now once you pass that, you're going to see the big gate to your left and you just enter it. Once you enter, you're going to want to have long range moves, but if you're playing like something like Kendo or I don't know, Hakata or something, I recommend you just use your res. It'll be way easier that way. If you do have long range moves, get him behind the pillar and just spam your long range moves. But if you don't, just go ahead and start killing him and use your res or Bankai. Also keep in mind when he starts like tweaking out and like, I don't know, like doing weird things, looking in the sky, just hold block, you just block those moves. Alright, once you do beat him, you're gonna get a book fragment 1 and you're gonna be sent to hell. Alright, once you're there, you're gonna see a guy named Tiger if you press comma. This is the person who's gonna let you know how close you are to finishing. So if you go up to him, you're gonna see that you need either 120 hell NPC kills or 40 raid wins. I'd advise you to do the 120 NPCs because there currently isn't any working server list. And I don't think you can get snipe raids or anything like that, so you might as well just go ahead and kill the 120 NPCs. Now I also recommend you to do this with one more person because doing this alone is be annoying. But almost every single move of the golem is blockable. The only problem is they do a lot of damage. Alright, so once you've finished every single grip, you want to head back to the same person, Tiger, and you want to go ahead and click on him. Then you will say your wish is my command and you should be good for the next step. Now from this point on, you will need somebody with you. Like, it is pretty much a must because you're going to want to cheese everything and it's going to be 20 times faster and 20 times easier. Alright, now from Tiger, you're going to head over to this bridge area connecting the two paths, and you just want to go across the bridge. There's going to be wind, so if you stay there for too long, you will die, so you probably just want to hurry up. Now, once you are on the other side of the bridge, you're going to want to head over to 1. Now, all you have to do is just follow what I'm doing, but the 1 is going to be up there. So you want to head over to this area right here that's going to be near the bridge. Make sure to flash step first before jumping, like don't jump and flash step, you will fall. And then you just continue down this bridge. Once at the end of the bridge, you're probably going to want to be with your friends because you will be fighting some golems, or you may be able to skip them, I think, but I'm not exactly sure, but I just fought them. Once at the top, you're going to want to be with your friend. If they're not there, do not worry actually, because if they have fallen off, like my friend did here, they can just go right below you. Now, you do not want to be in the same party whilst doing this, but just be in the same party if they're below you to line up, you know, where you guys are. Now, the reason why we were doing this is because if you are in the same party, then this won't work. Now I'll teach you how to actually do the cheese method. The person who speaks to the NPC will have to knock the other person and carry them. This is in order to teleport each other inside the boss area whilst also bugging out the boss. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down and just knock my friend and carry him. Now once you actually do knock your friend, you want to keep something in mind. When you click to go inside, you want to drop your friend and type MBR instantly and run away from the body. This is so the guy doesn't auto grip, and this is so your friend can heal up. However, in the first ring, you're gonna have this little animation because you're getting your Bankai back. Besides that, all the other rings you're just gonna do instantaneously. So boom, once that animation is done, you drop him as fast as you can, type my bad all, and just get away from the body. When you do that, party up, you wanna get TP'd. Whoever was carrying the other person, do not hit the boss because you might bug it. The one who is fighting the boss, if you're low, just get out of danger and heal up. When done, you'll be taken out. Don't be scared, you're gonna get back in. Once teleported to the next ring, just hug left all the way throughout. This is so you want to skip the boss and make sure to stick next to each other so one doesn't get stuck on the barrier. If one does get stuck on the barrier, you can just bloom and cut the other. You have to go all the way back. Now these times you do want to take your time because it is pretty easy to fall. If you do fall, it's okay because you have infinite lives to fight the boss, but it's just gonna take time. Once you do reach this hand that I'm at, you want to jump down. Now once you're down, you just want to continue following the path. Throughout the path there might be jumps, so you want to watch out for those. But yeah, you just want to keep going, head up this way. And eventually once you head up this way, you're gonna keep going to the left. Now, once you get to this part, you're gonna see a spider. You wanna go to the right, keep going right, and try to avoid the spider, because if you do get hit by a spider, it's just a nuisance, because you're gonna be in danger, and also there's gonna be this like web thing on you. You then wanna head to where I'm standing and jump on that tusk, and just continue towards this path. So I'm gonna go up here and just keep doing this parkour. You also wanna wash out and take your time, because you might just fall. And once you're done with all of this, you should be at the next boss location, ready to hit the next boss. Once you are here, it's the same exact thing as the first one. Leave the party, get one of them to carry the other, and just get in there. Drop the person, boom, same thing. And once again, ensure you are in the same party before killing the boss. This one is straightforward. You just keep heading to the end and avoid the spiders. That's it. Now once at the end, you're gonna get your true Shikai here. You just talk to the woman. Now after that happened, just party up. If you can't, it's okay. Just both enter the Senkaimon by talking to her one more time. After both entering the Senkaimon, you might not be put in the same server, but do not worry. What you do is you want to go to the main menu and you want to join at the same exact time as your friend. So you guys do a countdown or whatever, and then just go ahead and get in. Once you guys are in, just ignore the birds and go towards this path I'm heading, and you should reach the part with some sort of pool or whirlpool. Now once at this area, you guys will just want to jump in at the same time, and you should be at the next ring. Once here, do the same exact knocking, carry method, party, everything method, same exact thing. Just talk to the guy on the left. So you just want to go ahead and do this boss fight. Probably want to watch out for the Excalibur, like the big move he has, but it's pretty easy to dodge, and that's pretty much all. Once done with the fight, you're going to be stuck, so you want to bloom and cut to your friend. And from there, your friend doesn't have to knock you and then fake grip you, so grip and then cancel, don't actually grip. Now after that, you want to head to your right and you should see the maze gate open. Ensure you're out of combat and then just run in. Now at the maze, you only want to hug left and only move when her eyes are closed. You can tap W when her eyes are open, or use something like Flower Passage. Once reaching the gate, just go in. From there, you'll be taken to the soul library and just follow what I do. Head to this book under the stairs. Make sure to press E, do not click on the book, press E. Then match the answer with the corresponding prompt, such as here. This is I believe in my fist. Then you want to click at the bottom, stop reading. After finishing the first book, you want to click on it. Then you want to head to the book that's outside. Press E on it and click my power is absolute. Then stop reading and then you want to head to the next book. Next book is up the stairs. You just want to go on the book, press E on it. The answer is I worship the king. The next book will be behind the cylinder. And for this one you want to press the blade is me. Then you just want to click on the book and you want to head to the last one, which is at the dining table. And the last one is my soul never wavers. Once you are done with this, you have pretty much done everything and you only have the last step left, which is also the most annoying one. You need to hide in hell for 5 to 25 hours, and after the 5th hour, your percentage of getting it is going to go higher and higher. So after each hour, you want to check. The way you check is by getting someone to knock you, and if you get knocked then you don't have it, but if you get your true, then that means you do have it. I will now show you around 2 to 3 spots that are good to hide in, but in hell you can find a lot of spots, especially using just delayed crossing and other moves. When you get to this house spawn over here, which should be near Tiger and the other NPCs upwards, you're gonna see this spot, a little crevice over here. You can turn your back to the wall and get up, but that's not the spot I'm gonna be showing you because that one's pretty popular already. If you go over here and you go down, and then you want to keep running here, just go under, keep sticking to the wall so you don't fall off. My friend should already be over here because he uses this spot, you know, verified, trustworthy. But yeah, he's over here, AFK. And you can just sit there. The next spot is over here. This is like a cave dive spot because you get really deep in. But basically you just go through here and eventually you're going to be at a spot where you can just put your back to the wall and go up. So you just climb up and you can just hit the ceiling over here. Or there's also a place that's even deeper. You then just want to go up here and you just want to keep going and then back up into this little crevice and no one will find you here. Once you have finally gone all your hours, you're going to see a notification on your screen saying something. It's like, I don't remember what exactly it says, but you're going to see a notification. You get someone to check you, get them to knock you, and this will happen. It's going to tell you your true Bankai is unlocked. Control J to pop it, and boom, there you have it. You have your true Bankai. Let me know if you want any other tutorials, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.